Dear Bishop Hee Soo-young, members of the Cabinet, and members of the Wisconsin Annual Conference, it is with great joy that we share with you today what the New Ministry Strategy Board and the Office of Congregational Development have done since the last annual conference in the area of planting new ministries and congregational development. In response to the mission of the United Methodist Church to make disciples of Jesus Christ for the transformation of the world, our annual conference has entrusted the New Ministry Strategy Board with the responsibility for planting new ministries in new places for new people. And by doing this, we imagine Wisconsin anew. And so we're excited to share with you that in the last 5 years, from 2016 until now, we have planted 22 new ministries in new places with many new people coming to know Jesus Christ. So praise the Lord for that. We are so grateful that the New Ministry Strategy Board supports these 22 new ministries where lives are being transformed and disciple making is taking place. In addition, we are excited to share with you that just in the last year, since last year's annual conference, of those 22, 3 new ministries have started, even in the midst of a global pandemic. We'd like to share with you in a video those 3 ministries. Let's watch.
Our church has a long, proud history. We've been known for great music and strong Christian education. The times have changed, and our church was struggling. We asked ourselves, does God still have a place for us in downtown La Crosse? We embraced Micah 6:8 and the mission of the United Methodist Church to make disciples. We focused on being a simple community and living a life of discipleship. For a long time, we thought we could stay in our old home, and we thought we could do halfway measures in changing ourselves into a new ministry. But it became clear that God wanted us to be reaching new people in a new place, and we had to stretch ourselves and vision things that we had never thought about before. But we came through. We got our historic building sold, we found a new home, and we got it all cleaned up and ready. Once we had gotten moved, we were excited to have a space that was easy to maintain no matter what. We could focus on our mission and vision of making disciples and making a difference in our community. And we saw God's blessings for our faithfulness in committing to a new mission and a new vision. While we are separated at this time, we are staying focused on our vision and our mission. We have given over $1,000 in microloans where every person in our congregation from the youngest to the oldest was able to pick a loan to distribute. Our small groups are continuing to let us grow in our knowledge of God so that we can serve in new ways. We are finding ways that we can give gifts to our neighbors and the people we meet to invite them to help us to build the bridges to God and community that we feel called to do. But most importantly, we have new life in a new ministry, and God keeps blessing us, and we keep moving forward.
My husband and I, we joined a Hmong church a couple 5-6 years ago, and when we decided to join a church and become Christians. Our family was not happy because both of our families were not Christians and they were from a Shammon family. And so we were the first in both of our families to break away from shamanism and become Christian. So when we joined our Hmong church, because they are a Hmong church, they loved us. They helped us with our walk with Christ. It was life-changing. So my hope and dream and vision, we give this same hope and faith to all of the Hmong families that may break away from their families to become Christians, that they can still have a home and they can still have a family that will help and support them in any of the things that they do.
Hello, Wisconsin Conference. I'm Reverend Joel Sutter-Warner, lead pastor here at Faith United Methodist Church in Superior. And I never fathomed that saying yes to God's call on my life would one day lead this guy, raised in the rural, monolithic countryside of North Dakota, to be part of a team that is launching a Korean worshiping community, Grace Korean, right here in Superior. This is the amazing and radical kind of God we worship. Grace Korean worshiping community is actively reaching out to both the Korean international students at the University of Wisconsin Superior, along with the local residents of Korean descent. We have people from Superior, Duluth, Hermantown, and even Hayward, which is over an hour's drive away. And the vision that captured the imagination of those from Faith Church was this: that the reach of this new ministry would impact lives of those who come from 6,353 miles away from South Korea. And the ministry would also enable a reach deeper into our local community by offering a ministry to an underserved demographic in our Twin Ports. The worship, liturgy, and music are all led in Korean. They're willing to put up with me preaching the sermon in English, but the students lead the worship band. And two local Korean families cook authentic Korean meals. So when worship is done, we have a wonderful time of table fellowship and enjoying fantastic foods and teas. All of this was made possible by the vision, the passion, and the financial support of the Wisconsin Conference and the Wisconsin United Methodist Foundation. So if God can somehow make a way for us to launch a Korean ministry in Superior of all places, I can't begin to guess what else God has in store for us as Wisconsin United Methodists. I just know it's going to be good.
Hello, my name is Luis Paolo Vasquez, and I am planting a Hispanic ministry in Whitehall, Wisconsin.
I am Pastor Jason, and I am part of Eau Claire Korean Fellowship Ministry.
Hi, my name is Imelda Roman from Ministerio Hispano Wesley.
My name is Antonia, and I am part of El Buen Pastor Ministry.
Hi, 안녕하세요. My name is Myung-hoon Han, and I am the church planter of Madison Korean United Methodist Church. Thank you for your prayers and support.
Hello, my name is Pastor Jose Mayorga. I'm a planter in Eau Claire, Wisconsin for the Hispanic Ministry. God bless you.
Hi, my name is Miguel Sanchez. I am the church planter for Iglesia Oasis in Bedford, Wisconsin.
I am Pastor Procopio Arellano. I am serving in the house of Radio Church in the Reedsburg, Wisconsin community.
My name is Demo, and I am part of Urban Poema Ministry.
Hi, I'm Cameron.
And I'm Pastor Jonah.
And we're from Zao MKE Church, a church plant in Milwaukee.
Hi, my name is Pastor Carlos. I'm a church planter, Watertown Hispanic Ministry, Restauración. God bless you all.
I'm Pastor Shadrach Muhima. I'm the planter of the Living Water African Ministry in Oshkosh and Kapato.
This is Pastor Juan Mayorga. I am the planter in the United Methodist Church Aposento Alto in Monroe. God bless you.
My name is Arthur Erumacano Zito, and I am church planter of the African Ministry here in Milwaukee.
Hi everyone, my name is Tong Hung. I'm serving at Light Christian Fellowship in Milwaukee.
Hi, I'm Deb Burkhalter. I am the church plant at Winding Rivers in New Lisbon, Wisconsin. I want to thank you for your continued support and your continued prayers. Have a blessed day.
So all of these new ministries are vital because of the generosity and support of local congregations through the contribution of their apportionments, and also some grants for racial and ethnic ministries from the general church. The other source of support for this effort is the Fund for Discipleship that the new Ministries Strategy Board oversees on behalf of the conference. Also, these are very vital ministries in many cases because of congregations with a passion for planting new ministries. At this time, I'd like to introduce to you Pastor Jorge Mayorga. He is the Director of Congregational Development for the Wisconsin Annual Conference. He's going to share with us, where are we going?
I'm Pastor Jorge Mayorga, Director of Congregational Development. My brothers and sisters, we are called to be in relationship with one another and with the communities that surrounds our churches. The Office of Congregational Development will continue encouraging local congregations to develop a culture of planting, to plant new ministries that can connect people in their communities to God. The new Ministry Strategy Board and the district strategy teams working together envisioning the planting of 5 new faith communities every year. We have 14 new projects in Tier 2 and 21 projects in Tier 3. Our ministries in Tier 2 and Tier 3 are our future growth. We also are supporting the implementation of the conference strategy for Hispanic Latino ministries in the strategy called Hispanic Latino Pentecost Emergence. In the last 4 years, 7 new Hispanic Latino churches have been planted. We are grateful for our partnership with the General Board of Global Ministry for sending a missionary to work in the implementation of this strategy. Reverend Luis Mauricio Velasquez is doing a marvelous job on this. In regard to leadership development, the Institute of Congregational Development, ICD, and the Instituto de Desarrollo Congregacional, IDC, will continue strong, equipping clergy and laity for planting new ministries and congregational development in our conference. We also have a strong coaching program to support church planters and new ministries. All this ministry planting can happen only with your prayers and your financial support. May the Lord continue blessing you as you support the planting of new ministries. God bless you.